Chapter 16. The spiritual leaders and Sadducees approached and examined Yeshua. They had asked him to show them a sign from heaven. But he answered them, "When it is evening, you say the weather will be fair because the sky is red. In the morning, a storm is coming today because the sky is red and threatening. Do you not know how to read the appearance of the sky, but cannot recognize the sign of the times? An evil and adulterous generation seeks after a sign. No sign will be given except the sign of Jonah." Then he left them and went away. When the disciples arrived on the other side of the lake, they had forgotten to bring bread. Then Yeshua said to them, "Watch out and be cautious of the leaven from the spiritual leaders and Sadducees." They began to discuss the teaching among themselves, saying, "He said this because we did not bring bread." But Yeshua, aware of this, said, "You men of little faith, why do you discuss among yourselves that you do not have any bread? Do you not yet understand or remember the 5 loaves given to the 5,000? How many baskets did you pick up? Or what about the 7 loaves given to the 4,000? How many large baskets did you pick up? Why do you not understand that I was not speaking to you about bread? Rather be cautious with the leaven of the spiritual leaders and Sadducees." Then they understood that he was not talking about being cautious concerning the leaven in bread, but rather about some of the teaching from the spiritual leaders and Sadducees. Now when Yeshua arrived at the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" They replied, "Some say Yohanan the Immerser, others Eliyahu, others Yirmiyahu, or one of the prophets." He asked them, "But who do you say that I am?" Shimon Kepha answered, "You are the Anointed One, the Son of the living God." So Yeshua said to him, "Blessed are you, Shimon bar Yonah, for flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but rather my Father who is in heaven. Moreover, I tell you that you are Kepha, and upon this rock I will build my witnessing community, and the gates of hell will not withstand it. I will give you the keys for the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Then he warned the disciples that they should not tell anyone that he was the Anointed One. From that time, Yeshua began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and undergo much suffering from the elders, chief priests, and the scribes. He will be killed and will be raised on the 3rd day. Kepha took him aside and began to rebuke him, saying, "God forbid this, Lord. This must never happen to you." But he turned and corrected Kepha. "Get out of my way, you Satan. You are a stumbling block for me. In this you are not thinking with God's thoughts, but rather with mere human reasoning." Then Yeshua taught his disciples, "If anyone wants to come after me, let the individual deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. The person who desires to save his life will lose it, and the one who loses his life for my sake will find it. How would it profit a person if he wins the whole world and yet forfeits his soul? Or what will any person give in exchange for his soul? After all, the Son of Man is going to come in the glory of his Father, accompanied by his angels, and will then pay back every individual according to his actions. In solemn truth, I say to you, some of those standing here will not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom."